Okay, so another video. This time on clock. Kasi may nag-request ng mga example solves. So, gawin natin yan. Let's see. Let's do 4 solves, 1 for each angle. So, here, then here, here. Para naman. So, I'm thorough. Because I'm thorough. I'm thorough like that. Okay. Start na ako. I'm gonna stop rambling. Yung mga scrambles, just find them somewhere. I'll include them probably sa baba in the description. Okay, so first solve. 12 at top. Nasa taas ang 12. This is where I will execute from because it has the most number of pins up. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, execution side, you find that, then you flip. So, mabilisan kong gagawin yung memo kasi I do not want to be here all day. So, if hindi nyo pa gets yung basic concept, I highly suggest please watch like an actual tutorial because this is not one. So, I will not be explaining every tiny detail of memo. So, yeah, I'm gonna speed run through this. Una, from here to here, how many moves? That's 4 moves. So 4 that's your first number. Then here to here, that's -5. That's not your second number though, so -5 yung here to here. Apply that to here. So it's gonna end up here. How many moves does this clock need to reach that imaginary clock? That's 4. So yun yung second number mo, 4. So 4, 4 is yung current memo. So then, moving on to the third number, here to you flip, then here to here. That's -5, or I convert negative numbers to letters, so E. Then for the fourth number, you flip again, here to here, that's 3. So 4, 4, E3 yung current memo. Now to the hard part, the last 2 numbers. So from here to here, that's -2. You apply -2 to this clock. It's gonna end up over here. So then, how many moves does this clock need to reach that imaginary clock? It's -2. So -2, keep in mind -2. You flip, you apply it here. So it's gonna end up here. So then, how many moves does this clock need to reach that imaginary clock? That's 3 moves. So then apply 3 to this clock. So 1, 2, 3, it's gonna end up here. So then this spot is if you make the 12 face up, this spot is the 10 o'clock spot. So 10 are also equivalent to -2. How did I get that number? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or you could also do -2 moves. So that's how I got that. So -2, that's your final number, so B in my case. 44E3B is the current memo. So then here, the last number, here to here, that's negative or 3 moves. So 3 moves, you apply 3 to here. So 1, 2, 3, it's gonna be at the 5th position because from 12, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5th position. So 5, keep in mind you apply 5 to here. So it's gonna end up over here at the 12. So then how many moves does this clock need to reach that 12th clock? That's -3. So then you apply -3 to here. So it's gonna end up here. Tapos here to here, that's -2. So B. Yun yung final number / letter. So yung memo all in all is 44E3BB. So then to start execution, I put this pin down. All the first letters in the so I memorize in pair. So 4, 4, that's the first pair. E3, that's the second pair. BB, that's the third pair. So the first letter / number in the pair will always be executed with the left hand, and then the second number slash letter will always be executed with the right. Keep it simple. So then to start execution, 4 4. So 4, then 4 let. Usually this will be done simultaneously, hence the name of the method. Then for the next, put this pin down. You execute the second pair of memo. So E, then 3. Put this pin down, you solve the square. This is an intuitive step. Just solve the square here like so. Then you put this pin up, make a slash like so. Then you apply the last set of pair that you memorized. So BB, B, B. Tapos put this pin down. You solve this rectangle thingy-majig like so. Solve that like that. You put this pin up. You solve this L, this 2. You solve it like that. So nakasolve na yun. Then you put this pin up and then you just solve to 12 like that. Then there you go. It's solved on the back side as well. Okay, so moving on. Second scramble. Literally just learned this method like yesterday. And here I am doing a walkthrough solves. Hi. So 12 at the right, like so. Then execution side is here. I flip. So mabilisan. Here to here, that's 1. Then here to here, that's negative, or yeah, that's 1. Here to here, that's 1. Then here to here, 1. You apply 1 here. So that's gonna be the negative 2. So 1B is the current memo. Then you flip again. Here to here, that's 0 moves. So I memorize O in that case. Then here to here, that's 3 moves. So 1B03 is yung current memo. Then here to here, that's 3. I apply 3 to here. It's gonna end up here. How many moves does this clock need para makapunta siya dito? That's 4 moves. So 4, I apply 4 here. So then how many moves does this clock need to reach that? That's 0 moves because yeah, it's here. So I apply 0 here. So now where does this clock end up? Is over here at the 11 o'clock spot, or negative 1. It's negative 1 away from 12. So negative 1 yung current number. So yun yung memorize. So A in my case, 1B03A yung current memo. So last number, here to here, it's negative 5. Apply it here. So 6. So it ends up at the 6 o'clock spot. So I keep in mind 6. I apply 6 to here. So it's gonna end up here. This clock needs to move negative 5 spots to reach that clock. So negative 5 I apply here. So then how many moves does this clock need to reach that? 0 moves. So 0 is the final number. 1B03AO. 1B03AO is the current memo. So I execute 1B. So O, there's nothing to move here. This is O. So 3. Then I solve square. I put this 2 up. Do the last pair of memo letters. So A, then no moves here because it's O. Then I put this down. I solve the rectangle like so. Put this pin up. Solve this L like that. Put this pin up. Then just solve to 12. Then it's solved. Nice. No mistakes so far. One take. Okay. Next solve. Next scramble. Okay, so flip. This is, let's see, that's, okay, so yung 12 nasa left. This is my execution side kasi a lot of pins are up. So I flip. Wait, no, bottom muna, bottom. So 12 at the bottom, like so. So I flip from here to here, that's -2. -2. Then here to here, -2 ulit. I apply here, -2. So, -2. So, BB is yung current memo. Because B, then here, then here. So, B, B. Tapos, I flip again, here to here, that's -5. Or, -4 pala. So, D. BBD, then here to here, that's O. BBDO is yung current memo. Then, from here to here, that's 1. I apply 1 here. So, this clock needs to move 1 spot to reach that clock. So 1, I apply 1 here. It's gonna end up here. So then this clock will need to move -2 spots to reach that. So I apply -2 to here. It's gonna end up at the 11th o'clock spot, or also -1. So -1 is yung current number. So BBDOA is yung current memo. So then last number, here to here, that's 6. I apply 6 to here. It's gonna end up at 3. So 3, I apply 3 to here. How many moves does this clock need to reach that? That's -3 moves. So I apply -3 moves to this clock. So it's gonna end up here. Then this clock to this clock is -5 moves. So E. BBDOAE is yung current memo. So then to start execution, put this pin placement, then BB, like so. Put this down, DO, then no moves here, then solve square. Put this 2 pins up, AE, then so put this down, solve the rectangle, like so. Then put this pin up, or put this pin up, solve the L, then put this pin up, and then solve the 12. And it's solved. Alright. Okay, so last solve. 12 on the left. Kakapagod. My voice, it's so tired. Alright, ignore that. Para dito, let's see, both of them are up. I don't know which to start with. I guess I'll just start with black. So I'll start with, this is my execution side. I'll flip here to here. That's 3 moves. So 3, here to here, -1 move. I apply -1 here. So then this clock will need to move 2 spots to reach that. So 2. 3, 2 is yung current memo. So I flip here to here. That's 2 moves ulit. So 2. Then here to here, that's -3 or C. So 3, 2, 2C is yung current memo. Then hard part, here to here, 0 moves. So I apply 0 moves to this clock. So then this clock will need to move 3 spots to reach that, or to match that, yeah. So 3, I apply 3 to here. So from here to here, that's 1, because it's now here, the imaginary clock. So I apply 1 to this clock. It's gonna end up at the 11th o'clock, because if you see like that, it's at the 11, or -1 in my case. It's -1, also A. So B, 3, 2, 2CA. Yung current memo, 3, 2, 2CA. Then this clock to this clock, it's -1. I apply -1 here. It's gonna end up at 11. So that's -1 ulit. -1 I apply here. So that's here to here. That's 3 moves. So then 3 moves I apply here. It's gonna end up here. This clock to this clock, that's -2. So B. So all in all, your memo is 3, 2, 2C, AB. So to start execution, put this pin up, 3, 2. Then put this pin down, 2C, then make a square, then put this pin up, AB, put this pin down, solve the rectangle, then put this pin up, solve the L shape, like that, put this pin up, then solve the 12, and yeah, okay, nice, it's solved. Alright, I think I'm done. Who knew walk doing sample solves with clock would be so freaking tiring? Oh my goodness. Yun lang. I'm gonna go now because I wanna be finished with this. May tanong kayo, comment is open. That's it. Peace out. Goodbye, guys. Learn this method if you wanna be fast at clock. Thumbs up. Okay, bye. I never know how to end these things. Bye.